Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Makes Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, so I am back with another movie review, and today we are reviewing Descendants, The Rise of Red. So I'm going to be completely honest here, I absolutely love the Descendants films. I am a Disney Channel kid at heart, so whenever there's a new Disney Channel movie, I do try my best to watch it, and especially if it's part of a franchise that I enjoy, like the Descendants films. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here, I weren't really sure who played Carlos, and obviously this is a whole new cast as well, pretty much. We've got China Anne McClain coming back as Uma, and a couple of other characters returned, but this is the first one without the original VK kids. Now, I get they wanted to keep going with the franchise, but also to me it sort of hurt a little bit because there was going to be no Carlos, and I was waiting to sort of like see where they're going to go with the story, see how they were going to hint at Carlos not being there and things like that. But then they released one of the songs, What's My Name, sort of like a new rendition of it, which was good. They added some new bits, although in the film it's just Uma's bit, whereas in the music video that they've done promoting this film, it was Uma and our new character, Princess Red. So, sort of a shake up there. I didn't expect that in the film. But then they released the song, I think it's called Red, 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 I think it's called. And, well no, I think it's just called Red actually. I don't know why I said Red, Red, Red. I think it's because the chorus is Red, Red, Red. But yeah, the song Red, and that got me pretty hyped up for the film, more than the trailer did and more than the What's My Name rendition did. So I got around to watching it on the day of the movie, day of release. Sorry, I'm fairly certain I see a spider in the corner of my room. But yeah, so just to give you a very basic plot summary, we are back with Orodon. Uma's now the principal of the school. We get a little bit of a backstory as to what's happening with Mal, Evie and Jay. And Carlos a little bit. I will explain more as we go on. But she's invited Princess Red to come to the school because she knows what it's like to be a VK kid, not invited to Orodon and things like that. But obviously it's with the Queen of Hearts. She's our newest bad guy, you know, she's the Maleficent from the first one pretty much. And in this, Princess Red goes back in time with Cinderella's daughter, to try and change things, to try and make things better. And obviously we're going back in time, so we're seeing a younger Queen of Hearts, the younger Cinderella. We're seeing a lot of younger characters, some of which I was surprised by. I was not expecting them. But yeah, so I'm not going to say any more on that. So I want to start off by saying that they did actually do right by Carlos, I think. I know a lot of people wouldn't have seen this film yet, so I'm not going to go into too much spoilers, but I think what they did with the whole Carlos character thing is good. I like how we got a bit of a backstory as to why Mal, Evie, Ben and Jay aren't in it, so I like that. I like how they did that. Uma coming back and being principal, I think that was a fun little twist on the thing. It was nice to see that they're going to continue on that story. Also, some more positives as well. I think Princess Red is a fun new character. She is pretty much kind of like Mal in a sense. So one of my gripes with this film is that it does kind of feel like the first movie in the sense of with the Queen and Princess Red and Mal and Maleficent. So it does feel kind of similar, although this time there's a time travel twist to it. But it was still a good film to watch. I like the songs in this, although I will say some of the songs felt a bit repetitive in a sense, just in the style of them. Also, some of the shots that they did as well was a little bit weird, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I do like how most of the film went. My major gripe is the ending. I cannot believe how they ended it. They were doing so well, and then there was a certain point where it really picked up, then it sort of went a bit off again, then it picked up again, and then the ending. The ending is what knocked a star off for me, because it just didn't feel like a Descendants ending, not like the first three. Also, we have Uma going, "You didn't think this was the end of the story, did you?" Now that to me, yet again, they've left it on another cliffhanger, and I get that Descendants is one of the bigger Disney Channel movie franchises we've got, but I feel like if they keep going with these films, they're gonna get people losing interest. Because to be honest, how they ended it didn't make me feel hyped to see what would happen next. I was sort of like expecting more from it. So I'm a little bit gutted in the sense of I was getting into it, I was enjoying it, and then just that ending just done nothing for me. And that's the first time a movie ending has actually ever, from what I can remember myself, that's the first kind of ending where I've gone, what the hell? And not in a good way. So I was a little bit disappointed with the ending. I liked the new characters and I liked what they were trying to do with the plot, but it is just the ending. They just did not stick it, and it frustrates me because I really enjoyed the first three. I know a lot of people weren't too much of a fan of the third one, but I enjoyed the third one, and it's tough to see us go from a new set of characters from the old ones. I mean, I'd like to think if they are going to do another movie that maybe Mal, Evie and Jay come back and Ben. But also at the same time, I can understand why the actors and actresses didn't really come back for this one. I get that. I totally agree with them. I think that was a really good thing that they done. But it's just... I think I wanted so much more from this, and honestly, it's like, I would watch it again, but it's just that ending, just that... It's not a Descendants film I will return to often, not like the first three. It would be one of those ones that I may watch again just to give it another go, maybe once it grows on me a little bit more. But after that, it would be a case of, unless another Descendants film comes out, I probably wouldn't watch the fourth one that much. Unless I was doing a marathon of the films, then maybe I might watch that one. I don't know. But I'd say it was just, it's a very 50-50 film. And it frustrates me because I really like the Descendants films. And say, it started off a bit odd, then it picked up, then it went odd again, then it picked up, and then it just went poof. And that just frustrates me a little bit. But I want to go into more positives. I did like the characters, the new ones. Princess Red, I think she's a badass. Queen of Hearts, fun character. I think I was just expecting a lot more from those characters as well, I think. But if they are going to do another film, I probably will watch it just because I am a Descendants fan and I would like to see if maybe they will do better in the next film. But also, I would not be too hyped for it. I'd just be meh for it. Yeah. And that concerns me because I think The Descendants is one of the better original movies we've gotten from Disney Channel. So, I'm sorry, Descendants Rise of Red, but you sort of gutted me down a little bit. I enjoyed you, but just not as much as I thought I was going to. So my final score for this film is going to be... It's going to be 6 out of 10. But that's a very pushed 6 out of 10. So it just made that mark. In the sense of I did like some of the plot. I did like a couple of the songs. So it weren't absolutely middle of the road for me. That it had some good aspects. It is just that ending. That's my only gripe. My only massive gripe anyway, is that ending. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this review of Disney Descendants Rise of Red. Oh my god, I couldn't think of what the title was then. My brain went but yeah, if you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And also leave me your comments and thoughts on Descendants Rise of Red. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know what your favourite Descendants film is if you've watched it. And yeah, just keep an eye out for a ranking of all 4 movies, because I am now, thanks to the 4th one, I'm 100% going to watch the first 3 because I really enjoyed those films and I want to end on a good note on the Descendants movies. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!